How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Jojo. Welcome back to another brand new video inside the CS2, and today we're going to be doing my top 5 knives for under $200. It's been a while since I've done a budget knife video, and I thought, why not do one? So let's get straight into it. Before the video starts, 95.1% of you guys are not subscribed, so please, if you could do anything, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't take much time at all, just very quick. It's a second. It doesn't cost you anything, but it massively helps out my channel. And if there's anything else I could ask for you guys as well, make sure you leave a like. And if you liked anything of the video, leave a comment on your thoughts down below. Thanks everyone, and let's get straight into today's video with number 5. And at number 5, hear me out, we've got the Navaja knife Doppler. Now, I know the Navaja knife is very hated, but this is the cheapest and honestly the only Doppler you can get for that $200 budget. If you can get over the knife itself, I'll be real, the Doppler does look extremely good on this knife. Its instant inspect is pretty cool as well. He's sort of, the weird hand he gets with the flick sort of goes, so it kind of looks like a budget flip knife. But you can even get this in phase 1 as well. You know, a lot of Dopplers, the cheapest option is just phase 3, and I know a lot of people hate phase 3, but you can pick this bad boy up in phase 1 for under $200. So I'll be honest, it's got to go on the list. I'm one of the only people in the world, I swear, that actually quite likes the Navaja knife's handle. And honestly, I think it goes so well with the Doppler skin. And obviously, Dopplers just carry knives. They really do. Even the worst knives in the game still look super good with the Doppler finish. So that's going to be number 5. Up next, we've got a knife I actually used to own, and that is going to be the Bowie knife Autotronic. So I do have a little bit of bias here because I used to have one of these, but honestly, this knife is so good. Like, between this and the Slaughter, you know, red skins are far and few between when it comes to knives, and you don't really have a lot of choice, but I really like the budget aspect of the Autotronic. It's so much cheaper than the Slaughter usually, and in minimal wear you can grab this for only $197, although field tested doesn't look that much different and it's only $170. The big difference is minimal wear's got more of that brushed finish, so it's less dark, and you'll find as the wear goes up it almost sort of looks a little bit dirty. So minimal wear and factory new obviously looks considerably cleaner, but overall, you know, you can't go wrong with a Bowie. The animations are fantastic. Okay, it is a little bit too big for my liking. I mean, that's why I don't have one anymore, but I mean, that steel edge on the Autotronic just looks awesome. It looks so good, and the red is just such a great combo. Cruising into 3rd place, we have the Huntsman knife Law. Now, I just want to make a quick side note that unfortunately, Laws are very prone to like deep scratches. So you're going to have to get as low float as you possibly can find, you know, without overpaying crazy amounts. But you can grab one in field tested for around $181, but you might be able to push it towards the top of that $200 budget to get a better float. I found that Huntsman knife, specifically Huntsman knife Laws, in around like the under 0.2 float tend to look pretty damn clean. But obviously try and get as close to that 0.15 as you can. But I really like the gold that this skin has. I really like the little Nordic inscribing it has at the top and going out through the skin as well. I think Law is a really good budget-friendly knife finish on pretty much any knife. And of course, the big deciding factor for me is I love the handle that you get with a Law. Like, that green handle looks so good. And yeah, obviously the Huntsman knife is a bit of a, you know, a hit and a miss with a lot of people. Some people love the Huntsman knife, some people hate it, but I just think this looks so good. And at our number 2 spot, it might be a familiar face. We have the Gut Knife Tiger Tooth. I cannot rave any more about this knife than I have before. This is, in my opinion, the best budget knife in the game, full stop. Now, there's a reason why it's not number 1 on this list, because I do think there's just a better knife for the price point than it, but it is so good that it's number 2. I mean, for a reason. It is only $178, so it is the cheapest knife on this list. It's even cheaper than the Navaja. I think you get a fantastic knife in the Gut Knife. It's big, the blade is good, and finishes look really good. It's very shiny, it's pattern based, and specifically, I know a lot of people hate the Gut Knife's handle, but I think specifically for Tiger Tooth, it goes so well. It's like a perfect blend of like that wooden handle just go, oh my god, it just does something for me, guys. You know, I know a lot of people, you either love the gut knife or you hate the gut knife, but I am definitely a gut knife lover. I mean, I even have a gut knife. You probably saw it earlier. My CT side knife is a sapphire, and I'm not getting rid of that anytime soon, just because the gut knife is such a good knife. But yeah, I mean, this thing just slaps. It's so good, and it's so budget friendly. It's just awesome. But number one is going to go to a Kukri knife, and we've got the Crimson Web. Now, I had to add this as number one because as much as I do really like the gut knife Tiger Tooth and the other knives on this list, I just think what you get for your money with the Kukri is just second to none. You get more animations than almost, emphasis on almost, any knife in the entire game. You get a skin that looks absolutely sick with the Crimson Web. It's a fantastic classic skin. I really like the matte black finish handle you get with Crimson Webs, and luckily with the Kukri knife, Valve finally decided to make Crimson Webs not look like they've been dropped in a blender if they're not in factory new. You know, this is field tested and you can barely see any scratches on it, and this is a bad field tested float as well, I can tell. If you get a low field tested float, it looks factory new. Obviously try and get those webbing patterns that you can find on them, those rare patterns that are worth maybe a little bit more. You might be able to pick them up for face value, which is great, but in field tested this is only going to cost you $180. So it's actually the second cheapest knife in this list, and I think, as I said, like with the Kukri, you just get every single animation is unique. You get 2 pullouts, which, you know, you pretty much don't get with any other knife. The inspect is cool, just everything about it. I think the Kukri is an incredibly underrated knife. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, folks. Just a quick little video of my top 5 favorite knives for under $200. I know I keep yapping about this over and over again, but the big special is coming. As I said, I'm just trying to get as many clips as humanly possible to make a really good and funny video for you guys. I want to make it worth your guys' while. I'm going to maybe try and get that video made for next week. We'll see. It just depends on if I can get some last minute clips in. If not, it might be the week after. But keep your eyes peeled for that one, folks. It's going to be a pretty good video, going to be pretty funny, and hopefully going to put some smiles on people's faces. As for everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed this video, folks, and I hope this has helped you guys out. Of course, leave a comment in the section down below if you made it this far. You know, you guys are the real ones. Make sure you give it a like as well and subscribe as well. It really helps the channel out, and it gives me that little bit more motivation to keep making videos for you guys. And obviously, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And if you think there's any other knives that you can find for under $200 that might be a great option for folks, leave it in the comments as well, because people might see your comment and choose your knife. So, you know, be part of that community, guys. But yeah, one final last little thing I wanted to mention before I go. I do have a Discord. It is linked in the description down below. If you want to join it, feel free to join it. You know, if it starts getting some traction, we're probably going to get some giveaways going on that at some point, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.